Hello everyone, good evening to all of you. My name is Najib Hussain. Today it's my podium round and I am very thankful for my mentors that they give me opportunity to come on the podium. And today I will speak a story. The story name is The Poor Boy. There was a boy who slept on the footpath. If someone gave him something to eat, he could eat. Sometime someone didn't give him anything to eat. He slept hungry in the night. One day he went to a shop for work. After doing work, the shopkeeper gave him only 20 rupees. He became angry. He said to shopkeeper that are you mad? I worked whole day and you are giving me only 20 rupees. Uh, and he ran away from the shop. After some time, he made a plan and he went to a sweet shop where there he bought some box of sweet. After some time, he again went to that rich man's shop and told him that I took some sweets for you, and these are very tasty sweet. Uh, uh, so the shopkeeper told him why you bought this sweet for me. So he told no one was giving me any work. You gave me work to do and also give me 20 rupees. Of that 20 rupees, I bought some sweet for you. After some time, he told the poor boy told to the rich man that can you give me this empty box of sweet. So the rich man told him, go in the kitchen, tell my wife, and she will give you the empty box of the sweet. After that, the poor boy went to the kitchen and gave the sweet to the rich man's wife and told him, give 2 golden coins. Your husband told me that my wife will give you some coins of golden. Firstly, the rich man's wife was shocked and immediately told, "Really, my husband told to give you some golden coins." So the boy told, "Yeah, you can take permission from your husband." The little boy immediately told to the rich man, and he told that your wife is not giving me. He just told that your wife is not giving me. He just spoke that, and the rich man immediately told, give him what he is telling. So his wife gave him two or three coins of gold, and he ran away from the kitchen. He ran away from the kitchen. And after that day, he never ever did work in anyone's shop, and did his work, opened a shop, and earned a lot of money from that shop.
Hello everyone, good evening. First, I would like to thank my mentors who give me opportunity to come here, and also I am thankful of my partners who are listening to me. And this is Naseem Hussain. I am from Radawat. I have completed my 10th standard. Now I am in 11th standard. I am from business class family. Aim is I want to become a businessman. That's all about me. And today I am going to speak about a story. The story name is Aladdin and the Magic Lamp. In a country far away, there lived a widow with her son, and his name was Aladdin. And in the evening, a stranger came to the door, and he knocked the door. He knocked the door, and he said to his Aladdin's mother, "I'm Aladdin's uncle. Been away for a long time, now I am back, and I would like to take him for a work so that he can help you by earning honest money. And that moment the Aladdin was not sure, because there was something wrong about Mustafa. And but that time Aladdin's mother happy, and she said to the Aladdin to go with his uncle. And next day Aladdin packed his small bag with some food, and they left. Aladdin left with his uncle. After 2 days walking into the desert, they reached a cave. Its entrance was small than Mustafa. It was difficult to get in the cave for Mustafa. That's why Mustafa called Aladdin and said to him, "Go inside. Give me a lamp, and there are lots of treasures." Moment he could not believe on his uncle. He did not want to take risk at first for any stranger. And but Aladdin made him understand, and he climbed into the cave. As he entered in the cave, Aladdin he saw the treasure. He saw the treasures, and he started filling his pockets with some gold coins and rubies. There are few After few seconds he got a ring, which he put in his finger. And as he walked till, and he saw a magic lamp, which he was finding. And he saw the Mustafa. And the Mustafa said to him, "Give me the lamp." But Aladdin said, first let me come from inside. And but Mustafa said to him, "First give me lamp, and then I will take you. I will take you." Refused to give him a lamp. And at that time Mustafa got angry on him and said, "Listen, I am not your real uncle, and don't care about you." And he said to Aladdin, "I will block the cave with huge rock." And he left. He went from there, left Aladdin. And Aladdin started crying in the darkness, and he was blaming on the lamp which in his hand. And he was saying that, "I am here because of you, and it is not even gold, and it does not work." And but suddenly he rubbed the lamp for cleaning dust of that. And he rubbed few times, and suddenly a jinn came and said to the Aladdin, I am here to help you. And I will provide you 3 wishes. Be careful with your choices." And Aladdin said to Aladdin was shocked after watching that. But he said to the jinn, "Take me my home." And at next moment he was sitting at his home, beside his mother. As his mother saw that, she fainted. But after some time he told his mother all about Mustafa. And suddenly he started rubbing the ring which he was wearing in his finger. And at that time one more jinn came outside from the ring and said, "I will provide you 3 wishes. Be careful with your choices. I want lots of gold stones and rubies." They got their wishes as much as they wanted. And they get a very beautiful house, and also they got a store of clothes. And they were never poor, ever and after. That's it.